Now, this illustration also deals with establishing an electrically safe work condition. In accordance with 120.5, Item 7, Informational Notes 2 and 3. Now, basically, this revision is and the purpose of change has been made to outline working changes for technical accuracy by returning to standards to ensure competent personnel are using proper testing instruments for testing. You know, UL 61010 is used to review certain instruments that are used for testing to see if they're legal to be used. For example, the old Wiggy is not to be used today for testing due to the type of tester it is. But notice when we look at the standards, here it is, UL 610-10-1, UL 1436, IEC now 61243-1, and IEC 1243-2 are outlined in 120.5, Item 7, Informational Notes 2 and 3 on page 23. Now, these standards, when taught to qualified electricians making tests, then they are trained well that they know what each tester has been manufactured to perform on electrical equipment when testing voltages less than 50 to 1,000 in this case. We have testers naturally for over 1,000 volts, or what I always call the old fuzz buster. You know, you could have the tester brought in close to the overhead line and it would buzz and make a noise. Now notice, regardless of whatever happens, 110.4E on page 17 requires that the tester, you test before using the tester. You test for the absence of voltage to the area where you're working, and then test the tester after you test for the absence of voltage to make sure the tester is in an operation verification state. In other words, it's performing the task properly. Now, we've talked about the heavy-duty gloves, the sock hood, so we won't talk about that again and bore you. The 50 volts or more, we've already talked about that. So this is just further information for establishing an electrically safe work condition and verifying that the person doing the testing is qualified on the tester that they are using in accordance with the standards that you see right here, along with the 70E requirement. And that's what this illustration is trying to get over to the user of 70E.